Well, friends, this is officially goodbye. Goodbye to P Louise. For now, I am wrapping up my first year of the P Louise Budget Box. So this is the very last box of my entire first year with P Louise. So we're going to unbox it today and just talk about, why I'm taking a pause and all of that. So if that interests you and you want to see what is, I believe, July's budget beauty box for P Louise, stick around and we'll dive right on into it. And welcome back to the channel. I am Cher. So like I said, I have been doing a year of this budget box. And if you're new to the P Louise budget box, this is such a fun one. It is so girly girl, sparkly, like you just cannot beat all the packaging with P Louise, the cutest stuff. It's all one brand, of course. They're out of the UK also, and I'm in the US. Now they do have a US store, but they don't do the budget box out of the US store. So we have to, deal with the shipping and all of that with P Louise. So there are a few hassles, but overall it is such a fun box. I love it. If you're paying for one box at a time per month, it's about equivalent to about $39, like US dollars. I can't remember what it is in pounds, but you can get a little bit less per box if you do different subscription options. And I know they have at least, 1 month at a time or like a 6-month plan. What I did was the 6-month plan, and then they may have a year one. I can't remember, but there's different subscription options. So I went with a 6-month bundle and I kind of paid all at once. And then, I've been getting them for 6 months. So I had actually signed up for a 6 months to begin with, and then they kind of automatically renewed me for another 6 months. So this is the end of like 2 rounds of 6 months. And the reason I am just pausing after this, like I said in my video before last month, I just have so much, so much P Louise. I'm a little overwhelmed, and I don't use everything. So much has accumulated and piled up. So I just want to pause and get the chance to go through it all. So we're going to pause it. And there's a lot of other content I really want to get to. I know I cover a lot of different beauty boxes here, but I don't want my channel to only be beauty boxes, I guess. And so I would like to make room for a little bit of other things that I'm just excited about and want to share and want to kind of go more with my freelance makeup artist vibes a little bit. Be able to use some of those skills that have been very dusty. So I've kind of been just trying to think about what are my priority boxes basically. So anyway, enough time explaining away why I am ending it, because I know there are tons of you who love this box and are continuing it. And so you're like, just let us see what's in the box. But I did want to kind of explain that on the channel, and it's not because I don't love this subscription. I absolutely adore this subscription. It's more just, I don't use it all. So with so much that I've accumulated. All right, so let's look at July. I can't believe I haven't been watching the spoilers at all, so I don't have a clue what this is or what is inside. It's going to be as much of a surprise to me as you. So this is called Wings of Wonder. Let the magic begin. It says, if you never try, you'll never know. So interesting. It has a very pretty kind of fancy packaging, design on it this time. It almost feels wedding-like again. There was 1 month recently that was more of a wedding box. This kind of feels wedding-like too. And maybe I need to look at the spoilers and really understand what the theme is better. Yeah, so let's peek at what we got here. We first have P Louise Skin Hydra Glitter Bubble Primer. What? It says go for gold on the top, so pop and shine. Let's see if we can figure out how to get it open. Okay, how cute is that? It's always the packaging that just really draws me in. Blurs imperfections, minimizes pores, and creates the perfect base. Super cute. Bubble primer. So I'm so curious what that actually does. Yeah, you probably kind of like shake it up and maybe it gives sort of a bubbly feel. We'll have to see. All right, so a primer to start with. Ooh, we have a loose pigment set. How fun, how fun. Stardust Secrets. Okay, well, let's see if we can get in here. Okay, I do love loose pigments. That is something that comes in such handy in like bridal makeup, by the way. Like I love loose pigments. That's what I do, is just some simple base and then you add on something really fun like this. Let's look inside one of these because it has the seal on it still. There we go. And this would be exactly what I'd be using, is the silver one. Let me kind of close it and get it back out a little bit. Oh my goodness. How gorgeous. Let me see if I can show you without it spilling everywhere. This is called Angel's Whisper. Oh, wow. Gorgeous. Okay, that is awesome. I honestly, I love to use the ABH loose pigments, but they have not been selling them anymore. That's what I would use in my bridal, and I would use a shade very similar to that. Can't remember the name of the one. They stopped carrying it, and I have been desperate to replace it. This would be a perfect color. Okay, then we have another one. It's a 3 set. So the next one looks like it's kind of a like gold one, Shining Star. So it's going to be a gold. Okay, so there is that one. Sorry, I didn't swipe it as well. Also trying not to spill it everywhere. There we go. Oh my gosh, so pretty. That is gorgeous, y'all. Then the last one in here is called Heavenly Halo. It's kind of gold too, but a little more of a orangey gold. Ooh, wow. So there you have it. Isn't that gorgeous? Wow. Next product, a butter lip balm. This is the Twinkle Tint. Here it is. And then, I'm getting like glitter on it accidentally though. See if you can see the sparkles in it. Look at that. How fun. I'm just gonna kind of put a little dab on my hand so you can get a feel for it. So kind of this like champagne-y, sparkly fun you put on your lips. Holy moly, this is awesome. I know that so many months I'm like, this might be my favorite month yet. And I'm like, no, this is my favorite month yet. This might be my favorite month yet. Give me all the sparkle, which I'm glad. They're sending me off with a bang, but then they're making me regret. I'm getting a little FOMO now. Like, do I really want to end this? Okay, now we have Feel the Sparkle Coconut Scent Golden Drip, a glitter body oil. Oh my gosh, they are really getting me, y'all. This is so good. All my favorite stuff. All right, Feel the Sparkle. Yes, a body oil, and it's infused with vitamin E and jojoba oil. It's glitter body oil. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You see me? It's like a candy shop. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is so beautiful. Wow. Okay. Oops. Was it supposed to be like that? Like the spray is stuck in the, oh, there we go. Okay. I just had to like really scoop it out. How fun. Oh my goodness, y'all. Wow. Ooh la la. Oh my goodness. Okay, sorry. I'm just getting way too excited. Look at that. And yes, it smells heavenly. It has this very like buttery, oh, it is such a beautiful, beautiful smell. Like buttery, a little bit tropically smell. It smells delicious. I can smell the coconut in it, and you guys know how much I love coconut. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is such a hit. Okay, and then the last product just keeps getting better. It looks like probably a palette, right? Create Magic Forever, a palette for eye and face. It's called Whatever the Feather. So here's our palette, and let's see what it looks like. Wow. So pretty. Oh my gosh. This is such a stunner, y'all. Such a stunner. Okay. Okay. It's like a total highlight palette. I mean, eyeshadow too, but like the highlight. And I use a lot of highlight on my eyes also. I'm going to swatch it for you and I'll be right back. Okay, here it is. Look at that. How stunning. How stunning. The first two are the big ones, these big rows. Okay, and then the other four are these bottom rows. How absolutely gorgeous is this? It's like, yeah, the whole kit, I think our theme here is like glow, like highlighty and sparkles and glisten, which is so me, so me. I love highlight and glow. Like that's all me. So what an incredible box. What a way to send me out. This was the best last box ever. How beautiful. I'm in love, and I have serious FOMO now. What am I thinking? Do I really want to cancel this? They knew what they were doing. They sent me with like the best box ever as the last one. All right, so that wraps it up, guys. Thank you for watching, and thank you for watching my P Louise journey. And you never know, it might start back up really soon because I have some thinking to do. I loved this one. Did you guys? I will put the info for P Louise for the budget box and all that down in my caption. I do not get it in PR. I don't make commission or anything like that, just to help you guys out because this is such a fun box. Yeah, I love it. And if you want more info on their advent calendar, by the way, you know, the pre-orders and all are out. Well, they have a couple of calendars. I have a whole discussion about the fees and, you know, the duties and the extra costs and all that in my recent video I did where we were talking about a lot of the like UK beauty advent calendars that have dropped to date, and this is one of them. Very hefty fee. So if you're curious about that one, go watch that video. I'll try to remember to put it on the end screen if I can. Also, I completely forgot to tell you guys what I'm wearing today, and I'm supposed to be doing that, letting you know my makeup of the day and my fragrance of the day. So makeup of the day, oh my gosh, I have this new palette from my friend Mela. What is the name of it? Hold on. It is the coolest thing. It's called like The Lady with the Pearl Earring or something like that. It's this like artistic painting, and then it's an eyeshadow palette. Is that not the coolest? So this was my first time trying it, and this is the look I made. On my lips, I actually am using Laura Geller Plum, like a purple eyeliner, but I used it as lip liner instead, and it made the perfect lips. And then I filled in with the ABH Sun-Baked Lip Gloss. And then for blush, my friend Mela also sent me Jeffree Star Liquid Frost, and that is what is on my cheeks. This is called the Eiffel Tower. And I'm not wearing a fragrance of the day because I have been concerned that I might have a sinus infection. So I've actually been doing peppermint oil all over my temples, under my nose, and like places where I can keep getting, I've been trying to really like rub peppermint to help it, and I've been taking Flonase. So I'm actually not wearing fragrance today for that reason. I didn't want to feel sick. I've already got this weird vertigo headache going on, so I'm trying to treat it. All right, so that wraps it up today, guys. That was very long-winded too, but I realized I forgot to include it also. Lots of rambling. But if you love to see lots of different beauty curations, boxes like this, reviews, you name it, you'll want to stick around and pop that subscribe. And I'll catch you guys all in the next one. Bye.